Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to Off-Road Truck Simulator, a heavy-duty challenge. We're driving our Unimog 416 right now. Now this is a starter truck right now and we're on the second sport course. And basically what I thought we'd do is, this is a game by Nano Games and Aerosoft, and they have sent along a complimentary copy to look over. So we're gonna kind of check the game out, check the various modes and stuff like that. Oh, we're stuck. We're not. Come on, get out of this. Let's go. Come on. There we go, switch gears down into first gear there. So we can see we're climbing over this. Now, there are 4 different modes in the game, and the one we're looking at right now is called Sport Mode. And Sport Mode has a progression that you work through. There's a bunch of different 4-segment courses that you can run. We're doing the one in France right now. This is the first leg. It's a really short leg. You can see that our time is probably going to be right about 1 minute. Let's get second gear so we get there faster. Now, this truck doesn't have a lot of speed. It's a starter truck and things like that, but we got 600 points. We did it in 57 seconds. That's the first time I've broken a minute on this one. We got a little bit of experience here. That was the first leg of 3. We passed all 6 of our gates, and it said the section was 85 meters long. Now, we're going to come in here now, and I want to show you that in addition to racing these courses and trying to go through these courses, and what you're trying to do is not necessarily get through in the best time, you're trying to get through in the best technical accuracy. So not hit things, go through the gates without hitting poles. It's almost like kind of technical skiing with a truck. And so I'm really enjoying this mode of the game. Took me a little while to find this mode. We'll also notice that we can repair our truck because we were picking up some damage there too. We can upgrade it. The next upgrade we can get, we don't need it. It looks on the middle there. We've got 100 more points we need for our 3rd upgrade. I've already added 2 upgrades to this truck, which is high grip rubber. That one's helping a lot because we were slipping before in some of the things. And then down here, sharp turns increase the steering angle. And basically, as you go through these upgrade paths on the trucks, you can only pick one side or the other. So I've kind of put over. You can reset them, however, anytime you want to with no penalty. Let's, however, spend a little bit of our $11,900 here on increasing the durability of the powertrain, gearbox, suspension, and tire and brakes. And then I think we are okay. Let's go drive this second leg. And so each one of these, they gradually get more and more technical. Now this one here is, I think it's the second leg on the first course. The second section of 3 trials on the first course. So this one I think is a pretty easy one here. And our truck really can't go that fast. So we're not really kind of in danger. I think as you get bigger, better trucks and more axles and stuff like that, these are going to, of course, change and things like that. But right now we're kind of still in the beginner mode and on what would be considered, I think, a very beginner course. And as we'll go through this, some of these get really challenging. And judging by how hard the 3rd one was that I was just on, I think as you get closer to these upper level courses and stuff like that, I think they get pretty hard here. Don't hit that hole. Good. Nice. We missed it. We're doing pretty well here so far. I want to go this way. Yep, over this way. We can't go that way. And let's avoid that little bridge. We'll cut the corner here. Don't want to hit the green pole. Good, we missed it. Let's get around here. Oh, we hit the red pole. You can see on the left there, we hit gate past. We broke the pole, so we lost 40 points. So we will not get a perfect score on this one. But each time we're passing between these red and green barriers on the outside, we're picking up 100 points. And that's what I get for passing through the gate. And then if you go backwards, you lose points. If you get totally stuck, you can reset to like a prior section of the track, and that costs you points too. So it's really kind of a game that's asking you to technically drive well. And you can see here that we got 1,252 points out of a possible 300. So we hit that gate, and we must have done something else that was a little bit wrong. But we did pick up 130 experience. That will allow us to get another upgrade, pass through 13 gates, and 1:14 was our time there. So let's continue on here, and I think we can get an upgrade now. So yeah, truck upgrade available. We've got 930 experience. We could get advanced gearbox, change the gears to one with more gears. That might be helpful. Tuned engine, increase the horsepower of the truck. I feel like that one might be a good one because I feel like the truck is pretty slow. And now with our increased truck horsepower, this could be interesting. Let's go try the next leg 3 of 3. So again, there's a bunch of courses we'll take a look, but each one has 3 segments. And then when you drive them, you have to drive all 3 segments to kind of complete this course. Now we should have more horsepower here, so let's see if we get better speed. There also is, if we wanted to, we could jump in here and do it in first person. I find it much easier, however, can't really see where I'm going. There we go. To do it in third person. First person is pretty bumpy. Although even here in third person, this truck throws off a lot of smoke and stuff like that. But I'm actually, I've got some comments on the game too. Like I've kind of been playing around here for about 3 or 4 hours now with the game. I do have some observations on the game. Let's find those posts. Get back in here. I'm liking this truck now though. Let's pull back out. I want to go up the rocky road here. This way. Oh, we're stuck. No, don't get stuck. Let's shift down to first gear, see if we can get out. There we go. First gear got us out. Now let's go back to second. Nope, first gear. Come on. Good. And we can put on the differential there. We noticed in the top right, we could shift on our differential if we needed to here. Let's get this going here, back into second gear, see if we go there. And it's kind of fun because I've noticed this is, I think, the second or third time I've done this particular course right now. And you learn the course and you get better at knowing what your trucks can do and stuff like that. So it's been actually, oh, don't hit that gate. Nice, missed it. It's been a lot more fun, especially I think the sport mode. There we go. We're done with it. Feels like it's been a very enjoyable experience. I'm really liking it. And let me show you a couple more things as we go forward here too. So we got 1,300 points here. That's the first time I've got that one perfect. I know I've not got very many perfect sections. 130 experience, minute 17 seconds. That's all pretty good. We're doing much, much better there now. So we still need a lot of points for that final upgrade for this truck here. We could reinforce some things with money, but I think we're good right now because we've done all 3 sections. So I'm going to end the event here, and we get a trophy for completing events, and we can see all our score, 3,150 points. We won 3,400 credits, all these kinds of things. Got 320 experience, and we've got a platinum already on this one. Yeah, platinum trophy received. Nice. That's the highest that we could get on this one. So let's continue on now, and let's take a look here at some of the... Oh, right, this is actually pretty good. Let's take a look at the modes in the game, because we'll come back and see these. We have a driving school, which is one of the 4 modes. Then the one that we were just doing is in the bottom right here, which is the sport mode. Now there's a cargo mode. We'll take a look at that a little bit more, where you start, go pick up cargo, deliver cargo, and then get back to the start. So again, trying to go through time. That one I've had a little bit of more challenge with. And then off-road trips is basically just exploration. But we'll kind of take a look at all of these things here. Let's go back in now to our trucks and take a look there. So we can see we've earned 14,000 credits right now. We have 1 truck, and there are 12 trucks in the game. So I thought what might be kind of fun here, and you can upgrade all of them, and you have to unlock them, you have to earn them and stuff like that. Let's try a 3-axle truck here. I have no idea which one. Oh, this one looks like a zebra, the ZIL 131. That's looking pretty cool. It says a wild animal, the 3-axle ZIL can endure any terrain and conditions it faces, based on the truck driven by Zebra ZIL Off-Road Team from Austria. Well, I think that's pretty good. It's $4,000, 4,000 credits. Yep, let's buy it. Cool. And now, oh, we got an achievement there for buying that. Now I think let's come in and try this truck on the very easiest course of the sport mode. Let's try it on Mountain Village here. So this one's pretty easy. Let's jump in and give it a try just to kind of see what it's like driving a 3-axle truck. We'll do this easier course right here. This truck is faster. Whoa, it's got to go left. Okay, this truck's got some speed here. This is a whole different game now. That beginning truck, I'm going to go back into reverse. Let's get there. All right, so we lost 3 points, you can see in that top left, by reversing directions. It doesn't like it when you screw up and have to reverse. We're only in first gear, but this truck is a whole different experience than the last one. I kind of like this one. This one's pretty cool. Let's see how it can go. Let's see how it can handle these in second gear. It's just chewing stuff up here. Let's go first gear maybe. All right. Now this truck hasn't, of course, been upgraded at all. It's just the basic level truck. We have to earn experience and upgrade this one. But I think it's doing okay. This one does seem to be struggling with speed, but here we go. Now we're doing okay. I know also this is a longer course, although it's pretty easy. So we got to go over these. We'll try to get some more challenging ones on some of these things here too. There we go. Let's over there. Oh, didn't seem to mind that it missed that. So far, no damage though. In the bottom left, you can see that, you know, if we're sloppy, we can damage powertrain, gearbox, suspension, tires, and brakes. And I've learned it doesn't seem to take much. We're gonna hit that gate. Nope, we made it. It doesn't take much to damage these things, but so far so good with this truck. I kind of like this Zebra. This is a pretty cool truck. Oops. Nope, no damage yet. Let's keep going. I wonder if we can get it up into third gear here on this one. Let's try it. Oh yeah, speed. Nope, it's not working. Second gear. So there isn't an automatic mode in this game either. Everything is shifting. And with the wheel here, I found it hard to have the shifting on the wheel, so I've attached it to the keyboard. I think it would be nice to have a shifter for this game, but I don't have one, so we're going without it here. The force feedback on the game also, I have it turned off because the noise and the vibration gets picked up in the recording. It's really good. It will really give you kind of a jolting ride if you want to as well. So I think there's a lot of kind of cool features in here. And I'm liking this zebra truck here. You gotta go over these eggs. There are a lot more challenging courses as you go forward in the game, though. Let's go down to first gear to get over that. And then back up into second. So we'll come back. I'm going to finish this course, and then we'll come back and go take a look at cargo mode here. So we're very close now to the end of the first run here with our third truck. So this is the third stage right now. It's gone pretty well. I broke a couple poles in the last stage, but the first stage went through pretty perfectly. I know we've got a bridge to cross here that's got some stuff going on with it, but I think with the 3 axles, this was challenging the first time I went over it with the 2-axle truck, because the truck could get stuck in these holes and you couldn't get it out. But I think the 3 axles here, yeah, it just chews it right up. This is no problem. So that extra set of wheels is really, really helpful. And I don't think we have much further to go on this one. Oh, no, we do. This is only gate 4 out of 10. What am I talking about? So we're pounding this one out here. But again, this is the last course that we saw is the hard course. This is the first level course for this truck right now. But the first time to drive a 3-axle truck in the game, which is kind of fun. I do like the variety of stuff. We've seen some easier ones now. I'll probably try to show us a harder one in a little bit too. But out in the nature, driving around, the sounds of the trucks and the looks and stuff like that, it's been a fun game. Every course so far feels pretty unique, although I get a feeling that some of those later courses, I bet they're going to get pretty hairy, is what I'm going to say here. Oh, we're in trouble now, I think. The truck is taking a little damage down there. It's down to, we're going to hit that post, aren't we? Nope, missed it. So we're down to 89% on tires and brakes, but this again is the last run, so I'm not too worried about it. One more over there, Farm Simulator. Guy has been playing here. It is interesting too, you get better fast. We're going to go off the bridge. Nope, almost home. Let's get there. We're not going to get stuck now. And here we are, time trial done. That was fun driving this new truck. I like this one. It's pretty cool. So let's continue on here. And we ended up with 70 points. We need still more points to upgrade this truck, but we do have a lot of money. We can upgrade repair stuff. We'll leave that on because we're going to end the event. I think it fixes it between events and stuff. There we go. Platinum 3. Win a Platinum event trophy with a 3-axle truck. So each course apparently has its own trophy levels and things like that. I'm going to go in. Let's go in now and explore. So we've unlocked 2 of the 12 trucks here, but I do want to go in now. Let's go back and explore a cargo mode. So I'll get that set up and then we'll be right back. Now, I am actually going to... How much does this truck cost? $4,000 for the MAN TGS. So I was trying this 2-axle truck and I was struggling a lot, even with the first course here in Utah, because the truck had a certain section it couldn't just get over. So I think I'm going to buy this truck here. Let's buy it. Great. And we're going to drive this one. We're going to do the Utah Delivery Challenge. And basically what's going to happen here as we take a look at it, we're going to start by putting the bed on the back of the truck. Then we're going to go pick up whatever they're asking us to pick up. And it's the same kind of thing. There's 3 stages to the event. All right, so town renovations, cargo wood. The old Frontier is being renovated. Bring a shipment of wood to the construction crew. Have to pick it up at the station and drop it off at Frontier Town. Now, this is one thing I'm going to mention here. Oh, wow, this is a much bigger truck here. I'm going to go. Oh, turn the engine off. There we go. All right, so we're going to pull over here to the right. I bet this truck's going to do better than the last one we tried. And we're going to pick up our bed. We can see that little bed icon there. All you have to do when you try to get these is just pull up and then stop on it. So we're just going to stop here. And there's our bed. Okay, so now we're going to go off to the train station. Now, one thing that I wished with this mode is that there were... This truck has a lot of gears. It's going to be tough to make some of these tighter angles, though, here. All right, we got it. And I don't know, for example, sometimes I feel the game lacks a little bit of information because I don't know if this truck gets damage in this mode or not. There's no damage indicators down below, but it seems like it might. It should be a little faster than this, maybe. There we go. All right, let's get rolling. We're making progress now. But the other thing that I wish this mode had is I wish it had a map, an overhead map. It doesn't have a feature where you can see where you're going. And you can see on the right-hand side, there's an icon. Oh, this truck is slow. Faster, slower, faster. Oh, there we go. Just had to get into 5th gear now. All right. It's a little bit rough handling here. But you'll notice that on the right side of the map, you can see that yellow pickup icon that's floating around on the screen. That's kind of guidance to find the area. So to a certain degree, I feel like you kind of have to know where you're going. You kind of try it a couple times. The first couple times you try to do it, it's a little bit of exploration. Now, I was over here by the train station on one of these other events, so I do know, I think this is where we have to go. I also haven't been able to figure out how to get the experience to stick in this mode, but little things. So there's some places in the game where I feel like the game could do a better job at informational stuff. I will also say, looking it over, I'm keeping track of my frames per second. This computer is pretty, I think we go this way. This computer is pretty powerful, right? I recently upgraded over the summer, and there's almost nothing I can't run on high settings and get 60 frames per second. This game, however, has 4 setting levels. It has like an ultra high and a high, and usually, again, I can run a game on its highest settings and get 60 frames per second. This is on the 3rd level out of 4. It's defaulted to its high level, and I'm getting in the 40s and 50s for frame rate, which I feel like there's... Can we get this stuff? Okay. There we go. All right, so we got our wood. Can I get out that way? I think we can. Let's go that way. So I feel like there's some work they could still do on optimizing the game. It's a little bit unusual that I would get a game that doesn't handle that 60 frames per second. Now, we can see the box on the right-hand side where we're trying to go. I have no idea how we get there. It is down to the right off the side of the bridge there, so we're going to have to hunt around for this. But again, I don't know where this... I mean, it's saying it's over there, really. Right? But I don't think we go straight there. I think we're supposed to stay on the roads. Let's try this way. Anyway, I'll go explore around a little bit. So, to go back to the point, though, I really like the game. It's been fun. It's been a lot more fun than I anticipated. I do feel like there could be some more information given. I'd love to see an overhead map. Frame rate, I feel like it still needs to be optimized a little bit. It'd be nice, too, if you're going to give one of these little box kind of icons. Let's try right here. Maybe we go this way. One of these little box icons. Oh, this is looking promising. That you would like tell the person how far, but a map again would be really nice. And even if you don't want to give away too much, maybe you have a map with like a fog of war on it or something like that, so that you only see areas after you've driven through them. That would work too. So yeah, there's a few issues. And also picking controls on the game. I noticed that the options are for Xbox and PS5, and I'm playing on a Windows computer, so it doesn't seem like it's really... It almost feels like the PC market is a little bit of an afterthought when you see things like that. Having said that, I am enjoying the game, and it's quite a bit of fun. So we'll see as we get closer to this little festival that we're supposed to drop these things off at. Go faster. There we go. Bumpy roads here. Alrighty, I found our destination. It's off here. To the left, it looks like. I think we're almost here, and then we'll just take it back home. We should be done with this one. There we go. Some wood for the festival. Put this in here. Excellent. All delivered. Now let's go home. This truck's got a lot more speed than the other trucks. This is the fastest I've gone in the game so far. It's a whole completely different feel to it, which is kind of cool. I like how all the trucks are different. There we go. We are... Slow down the gears here. Home. Pull right in here. I don't think my time's going to be very good. I did stop as well, too. Job completed. So, now, oh, we didn't earn any credits. I don't know why. Maybe it was too slow. I think the time is a factor here that earns credits and things like that. But, or maybe because we started on the back end. It says we should get 3,500 credits, but I think you have to finish it in a certain amount of time. This one here is next is available. But that's cargo mode, where you're going to go pick up a bunch of deliveries. And there are two big maps. There's Utah and there's Poland. So we could drive in other places. You can see we have other places that we can unlock. This one here, we need a 4-axle truck, which we don't have yet. So this is the first delivery for the 3-axle truck it is. So I'm going to pull out of that. Let's go check out the Explore mode, and we'll talk about that. We'll show that a little bit. The driving school is a very short tutorial. It's got like 3 or 4 sections and things like that. So I'm not going to show that, but it's basically just gets you used to how to control the vehicle and things. Off-road trips here, we can pick any one of our trucks. Nice. Let's take our Zebra truck here. Can we upgrade this at all now too? So this one is the Polish map. So there are 2 maps. I think they might be still continuing development on the game and building in more areas and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So this is welcome to free roam mode. Here, drive where you want, when you want. We've marked some interesting spots to visit in the navigation system. No rules, no time limits, no damage. If you get stuck, reset your position. You're done driving, go to the pause menu, have fun, drive, do whatever you want. So basically, and here's a look at first person mode. So we can just drive around here. So we'll just kind of go wherever we want here. Kind of check this out. First person mode is pretty fun, but I find it's hard to see like below the truck, which is probably a little bit more realistic. But we'll drive over here, explore the area. Pretty fun. There's a road over here. People leave tractors all over the place in this game. I think they're all the people that came here and drove here from Farm Simulator. Let's try it this way. Now, I don't know how big these maps are or whether you reach a boundary eventually. I assume that this is all set terrain and it doesn't just spawn forever and you can't just go, but it's kind of fun to drive around the Polish countryside here. So we pick up speed. I think we're going to hit the tree and get stuck. Nope, made it right under. Most excellent. So we're approaching, I think, our first interesting spot here, but I confess I don't know how far away this thing is. Again, that'd be nice. It'd be nice to have a distance marker there. Is this it right here? It looks like maybe we have to go around the corner. Let's crank up the speed. We're on a road now. It's on a highway. Make this corner here. I thought I would chat for just a moment about some of my general thoughts and observations here, though, because two things I thought as I was looking at this game. One was, is this game American Truck Simulator? Because it says Truck Simulator. It's not. Obviously, it's completely different. I think is this the first spot? Driving over it, right? How do we miss it? Or is it? Oh, we got it, I think, right? Maybe? To go back to that point, though, it's obviously not American Truck Simulator. Not at all like American Truck Simulator. But my biggest thought was, is it a SnowRunner clone or a SnowRunner wannabe? Is it basically a game that just makes you want to go play SnowRunner because SnowRunner's better and different? And the nice thing about this is that this is a very different game from SnowRunner. Oh, look at that. Is that a castle or something? We should go check it out. Do you think we can get there? Or is that too far away? I think it's possible that we can get up that cliff. I feel like... I don't know if that's part of the background. So that was our second area here. I feel like this might be a little bit dangerous. No, I think we got it. I would love to see... I feel like we can get to that tower anyway. That's a challenge accepted. I think we can go right up that... I'm not sure if this truck has the... like an unupgraded truck, just the basic truck. I'm not sure if it's going to get us up that cliff or not. Oops, hit something. So I've come over the bridge and the tower is right up there somewhere. I suspect this might be the way to get there, but I don't know. Let's put it in first gear. Oh, it looks like there is a way up there. That looks like a bridge you could drive across to get to it, right? So I couldn't find a way up there around that way. I wonder if you can get up there this way, where the mountain goats are. I feel like it might be a little bit too much for our beginner truck here. Let's try it, though. Come on, Zebra, you can do it. This is straight uphill here. First gear, differential's on. Just cranking on. Maybe we made it. This might have been the way to get there, huh? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we're here. Look at that. We made it to the little tower. There it is. Oh, that's kind of cool. Very, very neat. I wish I could get a further away. There was a screenshot tool or something like that. Mission accomplished. But yeah, to go back to the SnowRunner comparison, just to finish up there, this is a more technical game because you're manually shifting and you're kind of navigating all these obstacles. This is really kind of feels like a challenge driving course, whereas SnowRunner is much more an RPG with lots of missions and things like that. Very different feel to it, very different game. I think if a fan of SnowRunner, you'll like this game, but it's very different from what SnowRunner is in a very good way. So, altogether, I think if I were to wrap this up, I'd say this is a very promising game. I'd like to see the frame rate improved. There's some different things that, with like an overhead map and some of the modes and a little bit more explanation for some of the modes, and kind of especially the cargo mode felt like it's a little bit tricky to figure out at first. But things are coming together. And I've enjoyed my time with it. I'm going to keep playing and looking forward to upgrading my trucks and stuff like that. Be happy to answer any questions if you've got questions. Thanks so much for watching. If you've liked this video and you want to see us drive other things, we have a number of series going on with American Truck Simulator. I'll put our latest episode right up here in the top left corner. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.